No, dude, I'm insulated.
Oh, dude, this is
live in the
actually
real
hilarious,
world. It's crazy.
But there's been a bit of an interesting development with Miss Sarkeesian, if you'd like to hear about it.
Well, Pete, tell people who she is.
I don't even know if I need to, but
most people don't know.
Well,
you live in a very insulated world. Like, if I ask my mom, who,
well, yeah, your mum won't know, but people who use the
frequency.
Yeah, of course your mum won't know. Okay, Anita Sarkeesian is an internet feminist who decided after making a bunch of videos on her YouTube channel in like 2009 through to like 2010 or something, 12. She ended up getting a sort of favorable reception with the progressive intelligentsia, who are very feminist, very pro social justice, and they liked her patter because it's pretty stock. Pretty stock in trade, and she came across as being very respectable. She's well presented, she's attractive, she's well spoken. She's
a woman. Oh, because she gets special.
It's
Why?
Because she's Anita Sarkeesian.
Why does she get special treatment?
Because at this point, she's basically become the avatar of feminism. My very first video was to Anita as well.
Your very first
my
video
very
was
first
to her.
one in like July 2013, and the quality
so this
is
started
terrible.
off because of her.
Yeah.
You were inspired.
Well, kind of, but
this is a strange. You're fucking balls deep in this, dude. I feel it. You're like very emotionally invested in all this.
Oh yeah, that's because I've never had to play the game. I'm where I am now, entirely on my own merits. So Anita Sarkeesian, she spots me sitting in the audience, and then she starts freaking out.
Freaking out.
Yeah, she starts saying things like, "There's a constant harasser of mine, calling me, she called me a shithead. She called me a garbage human.
A garbage human.
I did nothing to her." She's under the impression that all of my videos are about her, and I actually, on the ride over, I got people to like count it up for me. I've made around 30 videos in about 4 years referring to her, and that's
a lot.
No. It sounds like a lot, but that's less than 4% of the videos I've made. I've made 780 videos. I work hard.
I'm sure you do, but that's still 30 videos. I don't care if you've made 100 million videos. You still made 30 videos about her.
I don't care. You're a dick, Anita. Everyone knows you're a dick.
He looked into the camera.
Do you know?
That's harassment.
Do you want to know something? I've spoken to a lot of interesting people recently since I've been here.
Yeah.
A lot of people who know you personally, Anita, being defamed all across the internet now. There's a narrative going around the progressive journalists that has already been debunked by an actual journalist called Tim Pool, and the video evidence of the event that I personally took, that I stormed the stage and started screaming abuse at her. They're saying that. They'll probably
Who is saying that?
Journalists and like the
actual journalists, pull up an actual article.
Well, no,
tell me an actual article that said that.
There probably aren't any yet, but I bet you tomorrow or going on, there are articles about me, and some of them will say something like, "I abused her," or "She is somehow the victim."
Pause. Do you not understand the irony of we're talking about people labeling themselves as victims, and you are labeling yourself as victim of a crime that has not occurred?
No,
you're talking about articles that are being written by journalists and videos that are being made, but they have not been made yet. And then you're saying, just watch, they are going to be made.
Yeah, but that's because I've been down this road before.
Do you not see? Come on, you got to be able to see that.
Well, it's not that I mean,
like now that you have this gigantic audience, do you feel a certain amount of responsibility?
Oh yeah, I always have.
Yeah?
Intellectual integrity is the most important thing. I'm not like a victim. This is something that happened to me.
Right, but do you get that?
Oh yeah,
What we're just talking about right here.
Well, I don't think
asked
it is
you
ironic.
who is saying that you stormed the stage. You tell me journalists, and I say, where are these articles? And you say, just wait, they're going to watch
At the moment, we're talking about like rumors. For example, like Tim Pool said that a friend of his, I think she's an actress, but it's the same sort of
but that's
sort
not
of LA circles.
That's someone gossiping.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that someone actually a journalist wrote an article about you storming the stage.
They haven't yet.
But why do you think they
would?
would?
It's going around social media.
Why would you even concentrate on that if it has not occurred? I mean, isn't this sort of like black guy complaining about the man holding you back when there is no man holding you back?
No, I don't think it's analogous.
It is. You're talking about being a victim of a crime that hasn't occurred.
No, but I know what these people are like. I've been dealing with them for long enough now.
I know what those white people are like, man. I've been dealing with them my whole life.
Yeah, but we actually have a precedent for them doing this as well.
Right, the problem, but you're so convinced in your argument, but you're not really, you haven't really spent a whole lot of time thinking about it, but they're not doing it right now, and you're saying they are.
They are. They're on social media right now. I mean, like, you got like journalists like Ian Miles Chung who said, right, so the prevailing narrative among journalists at the moment is that Sargon stormed the stage and abused Anita Sarkeesian, when video evidence says the exact same.
This is something that he posted online?
Yeah, he posted on Twitter.
So there's no articles, but there is a Twitter
post.
But
it's you can tell that it's coming up. There are going to be.
You can tell.
It's brewing. I mean, this is how these rumors start, and then someone starts reporting it, and then suddenly you get a narrative going on. I mean, and I'm not the victim of this because I've got a large enough reach to be able to say.
Let's switch gears, because I think
real.
People listening to this who have no idea who the fuck Anita Sarkeesian is and don't even know who you are, there's a lot of people listening to this. I would like to get to more interesting things. You're one of those dudes.
What?
You're one of those dudes
read history.
No, not just read history, because you don't know anything about Göbekli Tepe, and yet you're so.
Well, I know a bit.
You're so
you just keep
eager
interrupting me when I try and tell you what I know.
Oh, I interrupt you. You're adorable. You keep going with these things.
They hate that I'm right.
Are we talking about Anita Sarkeesian again?
Her fans, they hate me. And I don't want to give them any more ammunition than necessary.
I feel bad that she's not defending herself, or doesn't have the opportunity to.
When she called me a piece of shit and a garbage human, I had said nothing up until that point, so I just yelled back, I just want to talk. So I've got like another 10 minutes. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Anything, man. What do you want to talk about besides Anita Sarkeesian?
Yeah, no.
Jesus Christ, bro. She's going to be victimized by this podcast.
She's